And hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Ground Bridge. We are so fucking late, it's unbelievable. Yeah, we had to go catch them all, so we were out for most of the day. Anyway, I am Optimus0420SL, and with me is the one and only fan page.
Hi, I'm Brian from Team Fanface 101. That's my YouTube channel where we make babies.
Ryan, we're gonna make the baby.
We make them out of Play-Doh.
Yeah, we use your ass as an incubator. Anyway.
I'll have you know that's only partly true.
That's right. The other half of the time we make you our human Muppet, don't we? All right. Anyway. Exactly. Mr. Giggles is in the house. Anyway, this is where we normally go into our tits portion of the program. I myself this week bought nothing. So, fan page, anything new?
Well, if you bought nothing and there's no one else here that I have the most from the haul, I got two Hot Wheels. One's a Ford GT. The other one is, the box is right here. It's a Voltage Spike 2016 Hot Wheels. I saw a treasure hunt in the Walmart. Didn't realize that it was a treasure hunt. So that sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got a Puzzle 3D Optimus Prime that I built. I did a live build video for that. That was part of a Transformers and Xenosome episode, and it's pointing right at me as we speak.
I can't see it anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm going to leave my camera off because there's nothing to see here but mess. Actually, you know what? I'll bring it. I'll bring this out. I found in Dollarama a Transformers collectible minifigure. You know, they kind of were like the rubbery figures or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I found a Prime Soundwave.
Nice.
I found 3 packs Series Echo from Mega Bloks Halo. So there's that. Let me see if I can do this. There we are.
Oh, sweet.
That was from Dollarama.
Nice.
Dollar store. And it's a knockoff, too, so it's not an official product.
Wait, look how it looks like he's wearing like a noose or a tie around the center of his chest. I'm not sure what that is yet.
Look at his eyes.
He's got that, oh shit, he's got that dick in my ass look going. Really fucking good, right?
But, yeah, I mean, I could try and show off the Soundwave so that you guys get a better understanding of what it is. Hold on. Hell, let's get everything you told me. Oh, yeah, there is one more thing. One more thing that I completely forgot about. Okay. So, bring the camera back up. The Hot Wheels car.
Nice.
And there's the other Hot Wheels car.
Nice.
It kind of sucks right now. Whatever. And then the Prime Soundwave.
Yeah, those little things are cool.
And then from Series Echo of Mega Bloks, I got an orange Mark V. I got a Crimson Elite Ranger. And then I have, I believe this is not Orbital, it's Oceanic.
Sweet.
All right, someone's calling me. And then I got this.
Welcome to the club, Brian. He's actually a really cool figure.
It's, I won't say it's the best, but it's one of my favorites, Megatron's. Holy motherfuck, it's an ice cream truck. I don't know if you want to start off with something, but I'll be just 1 second. I gotta get my foodies. So,
yeah, I'm going to jump straight into the news, so you can jump on in when you come back. Make life a little simple for people. Try not to make it so complicated. Our news is brought to you, people, by our one and only favorite website for news, TFW 2005. And yes, we are members of this website, and we recommend that all of you come and join us and revel in all the joy and fandom and gangbanging fucktardedness that the Transformers universe can give you. I need more coffee. But first, shameless product promo. I need lots of this. Lots. Anyway, yes, as we look at the bottle and look at it mystify you as I try to get my mouse to click. All right. So anyway, first and foremost, we're going to jump right into the nitty-gritty of San Diego Comic-Con. And first thing we're looking at, this is the RID lineup that they had on display. And the whole top row I basically have already. It's Optimus, Bumblebee, and Prime, and their oversized one-steps, basically. They're actually pretty cool. Well, they're actually 3 steps, but they're still pretty cool. And then here you got Blizzard Strike Drift in his deployer. You got, actually, no, these are the Warrior class, excuse me. You got Drift, you got the Scorponok, you have Megatronus, you have Quillfile, you've got Thunderhoof. Yeah, lots of good shit right there. The Quillfire and Thunderhoof molds really do impress me.
I'm here.
You're queer.
Get used to it.
Okay, Sailor, come on over. Anyway, we're
What
looking
the fuck are you talking about?
at San Diego Comic-Con, sir. We got some pictures.
That already happened? Or is happening?
And yeah, here is Quillfire, Thunderhoof, Blizzard Strike Drift. You got Scorponok in the back there, and you got Megatronus. And over in the far other corner, you got Blizzard Strike Optimus Prime. Now, yeah, a lot of these figures have already been released. Like, I know for a fact Quillfire and Thunderhoof have already been released in Canada. So America should be getting them hopefully soon. Blizzard Strike Optimus and Drift we've already gotten, as well as Megatronus.
Apparently, when Jackson Shockwave 514 came to Canada, that was the first time he saw, I think it was Quillfire.
Like, you know, me, I kind of cheated. I ordered my Quillfire, so I got him early. But, you know.
I have no opinions on these.
That's my opinion.
Fuck.
All right, next down here looks like Ratchet. I do like what they did with that. There's nothing bad here. These are just awesome. I like these.
Quillfire was a good figure. Can't wait for the repaint that looks like, what was the first? Laserback.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how that Bisque is.
Yeah, Bisque looks really good too. We all wanted Bisque from like first year. I don't know. It took them so long to make them, but
because they wanted to make only Autobots for the longest time. Sorry, I'm stuffing wieners into my face. Those look cool.
Yeah, the Optimus looks really awesome. The Bumblebee and the Sideswipe, I have those two already. They're not bad. They're not great either. You know,
Well, they're better than the Titans. Hey, we have like 5 points of articulation.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, but the Optimus looks awesome. I'm glad that the Optimus is coming. Sideswipe looks like he has a dick in his face.
It looks like he duct taped a sword to his chest. Look at me, I'm from Halo Reach.
Yeah, and again, here's the top shelf with Blizzard Strike Optimus, Bumblebee, and Fracture, and Megatronus.
If I get the Bumblebee, then I have that whole wave.
Yeah, same here. And he's out too. I've seen him in stores. It's just with all the other Bumblebees I've already bought, it's kind of hard to get myself to buy this one, but I know I have to complete the set, so I'm gonna. It's just why, Hasbro? Why? You didn't make it any freaking real different. Like, you could have made him red. You could have made like a fucking cliff jumper out of it or something. You know. But
all I need is like the main characters, like and also some of the Decepticon or Autobot repaints. Just like every character, pretty much, and that's it. Except for Optimus Prime, I want like 3 different versions of him, and that's out.
Like, I do want that super mode one down there. I want that one a lot. Like, granted,
Would you get that one or the Toys R Us exclusive one?
both.
Well, which one would you prefer?
I actually like the Toys R Us exclusive better, but yeah. Yeah, I know. Me going against the traditional red and blue. Oh no. Yeah.
Hey, I want Optimus Prime to change a little bit because he's been just looking uninspired lately.
And of course, here's all the armor bots.
Still have not found that Grimlock and Bumblebee. Optimus and Sideswipe fucking everywhere.
We got the same problem down here now, but it's Grimlock and Bumblebee.
Want trade?
I like that. That looks nice. Can't wait for her. I see the car pictures of her as you get a mouthful of cock. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking forward to the American version.
I will say I'm seeing a little bit of Windblade at the top there, and I hate her.
Because she's all red.
Yep. God, it's an ugly paint job.
And here's the back of the top shelf where they show the vehicle modes of all 3. And yeah, you can easily tell Prime's just basically laying down. You know, but yeah,
They'll never see through your disguise.
Still looks cool though. I like it. Can't help it. All right, that is all the RID stuff being released. So, what are your thoughts on this flying fan page? Because you already know mine. I like, you know, a lot of people are bitching about silly shit, but I've really seen nothing really bad come out of this line really yet. So,
I don't have the Sideswipe, but no figure that I have I consider bad. I did a top 10 worst Transformers in my entire collection, and someone complained that Steeljaw wasn't in that list. First off, it's my list. Second of all, watch my fucking review. And while I don't think any of the Robots in Disguise figures made the top 10 best, they made honorable mentions because I love Fracture. I love Fix-It.
to be honest with you, I like Steeljaw. I don't have a problem with my Steeljaw.
I did a little bit of mod work with them, just with some of the joints. I did the same thing with Megatronus, just to make sure that they don't break. But other than that, yeah.
Like, you know, the only real problem I have with Steeljaw is the fact that the leg joints were really loose. You know, when I first got it, so I did some modifications to tighten the joints, and he stands on his own. There's no issue. You even pop the tail off, and he'll still stand. So, you know.
But I like this lineup. I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple or whatever, and not everyone's into the show. But I mean, I like that it continues from Prime. I like that I can add to my Prime collection a Drift, a Steeljaw, Thunderhoof, a Quillfire, and whatnot. So, and I would like to get pretty much all of the main figures, like not every Bumblebee repaint, but I want to get the Platinum Edition Bumblebee Grimlock. I want to get that Toys R Us exclusive Optimus, not the new one that's coming out, the old one.
The black and the one I have, the black and red one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just among other things, there are some stuff that I prefer getting the Takara one. Like I got Takara's Jazz because, I mean, just look at the comparison. But yeah, I want to get the rest of them. And then like some of the one steps like Spring Load, and then the what's that? Crazy Bolt and stuff like that.
Spring Load, like I gotta tell you, I have a lot of fun with that little fucker. I really do. My little one's scared to death of it, so like I can just like transform it, leave it in the hallway, and he won't come out.
That reminds me, you know, I got that UNSC Mammoth.
Yeah.
I drive that on the floor, and my dog goes fucking nuts for its tires. Ooh, rubber round things.
But like, you know, it's like, yeah, like certain things in the line, like I'm not a huge favorite of, like Drift's deployer form. Thought they could have done a little better with it. It's good, but not good, if that makes any sense. I actually did enjoy Fracture's deployer, but Overload's deployer by far is the best of the three I have so far. I do have the race car one on order. I'm actually getting the Takara one, so I'll let you know how that one is when my opinion on that when I get it. But it looks good. It looks like that's actually going to be the best of the four. You know, overall though, the toy line as a whole, it lives up to basically what I feel it should. It's got the Warrior class figures, which are basically your collector's class figure. It's got your three-step figure lines in both Voyager and deluxe sizes. This way the younger kids can play along. Yeah, it's got your typical Legion class figures. So basically you still have your Cyberverse lineup like you did for Prime. So if you wanted to add to your Cyberverse figures, there you go. So I don't see where there's a lose with this lineup. Like, you know, it's got a little bit of everything for everyone. So,
like, I constantly hear someone's going to bitch about this toy line, but at the same time, someone's going to say, well, that figure's good.
Like, you know, it's not like, you know, you're dealing with the Dark of the Moon toy line where you literally had 3 good figures in the whole lineup and the rest were like, what? You know? Yeah, this movie, this time around, it's a lot different. These toys are actually doing what they're meant to do. So, and again,
I think there's a lot more than 3 from Dark Moon that I enjoyed, but yeah.
Well, I enjoyed more than 3, but in my opinion, like, you know, there were 3 really good figures, and then the rest of them, like, oh, okay, I can get this.
Well, the top 3 I can think of is Starscream, Shockwave, and what's the other one that I was thinking of? Megatron. Those are the top 3 I like. Anyways.
Yeah, same here. But, like, you know, like the Ultimate Optimus, like, yeah, it's a good figure, but it's also a good disappointment. You know?
Dark Moon Mudflap made my top 10 worse.
Yeah, agreed. He definitely was on one of mine, too. And I have a shit fuck ton of figures I could actually go. If I did a top 10, I'd probably pull my hair out.
Coming soon.
Wait, you want me to do a top 10? I'll do a top 10. Okay. All right. Next up is the Generations line.
Remember when Generations was good? Then that happened.
I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward to that. I can't wait for that to come out. Okay, I still can't wait for that to come out. But anywho, yeah, they got the little figures up top. These little guys are actually pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to those. Like, it's really cool when America actually gets some Japanese pop culture things brought over that are actually kind of corny, but cool. These things are actually pretty cool. I actually like those.
There's an acid storm we've never seen now.
Yep.
I don't think we've ever seen that smoke screen, too.
No, we have not. Like I said, there's quite a few of them up there.
There is a sunstorm. Yay!
Right there. Okay.
I was thinking, wow, that's a weird-looking bumblebee. Wait a minute!
And right below it is the Generations movie tribute for the 30th year anniversary, which is everybody but Rodimus and opposite Decepticons. But, yeah, there you go. You got Springer, RC, Magnus, Cup, and Blur. And for Blur, they actually used his actual original Generation / Drift mold, which I actually like that mold a lot. So that actually makes it cool. I was kind of worried they're going to use the Headmaster mold.
I can tell why they didn't use Rodimus. First off, it's already in the 3-pack. And second, we're getting a Hot Rod pretty soon.
Yeah.
I wonder what's the differences between that cup and the Generations, because I got it.
Looks like paint.
Real fucking Einsteiners.
What was that? I couldn't hear you with my dick in your mouth. Okay.
I already ate my hot dogs.
And I do like the box art too. The box art looks really cool.
But it would be cooler if they were the actual Generation 1 figures. Yeah.
Now Springer was always a good figure in this mold, so I'm glad they actually brought him back. And I actually like him looking in his G1 colors. It's actually really cool.
It's the same thing with the Tahara one. It's just very ugly. Like very ugly green, very ugly yellow.
It's a golden yellow, and it's actually a darker, thinner green. This is one of those things that actually look better in person and not underneath fluorescent light. Okay. RC actually looks pretty good too. I actually like how they fixed her up and actually filled in some of the paint gaps that the original paint job had. I actually like
now, does her vagina have articulation now?
No, the lips still will not open. Magnus is kind of screwed. All right, but the Magnus though, look at that.
It's blue and white and red.
It looks cool, man. I like the metallic paint.
It's blue and white and red.
And there's Cup, and as you can see, they actually gave him more paint apps on the knees. Got more paint on the chest area.
He needs the cigar.
It's from the '86 movie. He didn't have the cigar then.
Well, it needs the cigar. Hey, look, there's blue. He's blue.
Yeah, but at least they broke up the blue with a dark and a light blue. And he's actually got white in the middle. But,
and red.
Yeah.
He's blue. White. And red.
He looks cool.
No, but I think the best thing about that Blur that beats the new one that came out is the fact that the blue is actually fucking broken up. God, yeah. I hate that.
I know. I'm looking at the Headmaster like right now going, no. Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. Oh, it's supposed to be based on the toy. I don't give a fuck. It looks bad. Then it looked bad in 1985 or 1986, whatever. That's a big gun. Ron's online.
I noticed. Hi, Ron. Enjoy the show. Anyway, I was about to scream an A word, but I was going to be nice. Anyway,
oh.
I know, I am such an ass. Anyway, carrying onward. Anyway,
You're gonna hear about that. But anyways, Cup, this is pretty cool.
this is actually a really cool box set, so I'm looking forward to this box set.
He's blue, white, and red.
And here's the Hot Rod reissue again with the Junkions.
I cannot wait for the Headmaster one to come out so we can stop seeing this.
Yeah, I like it all, but to be honest with you, I'm sick of seeing fans project trailers for it in the whole 9 yards. I'm just kind of done with it. Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of this thing. It needs to go, brother.
But I actually do like the paint job on this thing. It actually does look pretty cool.
You can't even say its name. You just said thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
The Junkions look cool though.
You know what? It's funny. I complain about that, but yet the first and only hot rod that I have in my entire collection is the Legends. What did that say about me?
You only have the Legends one?
Yep.
It's actually a good mold. I like the Legends one.
I went for the Junkions though. If you got more Junkions, even if you have like the original Rekgar or Junk Keep, still you can get this.
What? The paint jobs are definitely much better. I like this. So.
And you could just add it on with your Junkion. Add more Junkions.
Yeah, I was one of those guys that went out and just kept on buying Junk Keeps and Rekgars and Yeah.
I still need to get that.
And here's the Optimus and Megatron battle.
This I like.
I like this too. And again, I love this Optimus mold, but this is another set of molds I'm just getting sick of. I'm sorry. I love the mold to death too. I just want something different, you know? Think about it. Last movie, we got these molds.
That is probably the best repaint of Megatron that Hasbro's actually released.
Yeah.
For that mold.
Yeah. But I wish they would have made it like a G1 accurate paint job.
Yeah, but I like the gun with more red.
Yeah, but it does look cool. I do like how they broke up the legs with the red and the black, and they got the yellow striping. And
he's got a fusion cannon.
And there's Triptychon again.
Look at they ass. I have a feeling that's like just the G1 artwork, kind of teasing it though. like, because I'm looking at that and I get that Triptychon's going to be based on his Generation 1 version, but I see a little too much of that on this, and not as much like Generations Update.
Yeah, but I actually see a bunch of moving parts on this one, whereas the G1 didn't have a moving tail at all. So, you know.
It's just artwork so far, so.
I'm pretty sure they have a mold of it somewhere. But
show us the mold. Show us the mold. We'll probably get concept art by the end of SDCC.
Probably. Again, so far with the new generation stuff, I'm actually very much so looking forward to it. Yeah, this is just the box sets basically, but I am still looking forward to it. That blur, I love that blur. I'm sorry, I love that blur. Even though he's got Drift's head, I like that blur. Yeah. Cup looks pretty cool too. That Magnus though. I love how they painted up that Magnus.
And then his little guy too.
There you go, Brian. It's your love child.
Yeah. With the gun on Rodimus, he's got red or blue, white.
Red.
I ain't wrong now, aren't I?
Next up, Titans Return and Combiner Wars.
Yay!
All right. We'll start with the top shelf. I have this bastard on the top shelf. I fucking love this figure.
Oh, I got it. Buy me it.
Like, I have the Ultra Magnus too, and I gotta tell you, I actually like this version of the mold so much fucking better. It, you know, it's just awesome. I can't complain about it. Next up, we got this whole cast of characters, and I like everyone here too, even though Galvatron's basically Megatron with a Halloween mask. But you know, I like it. You know. And Sentinel actually is a figure that if you actually see it in person, you'll appreciate it more. Because unfortunately, the pictures online don't really do it justice, especially in train mode.
I really want that Sentinel Prime because I want to do videos with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Shh.
He's gonna fuck it, people. He's gonna fuck it.
What are you talking about, my show?
He's gonna fuck it. Okay. And next up, we have Headmasters. And these guys, I actually have the first four standing in front of you.
We got some nerd with the Captain America shield. Nerd!
Yeah, these guys actually are pretty cool. I'm actually very happy with Skull Smasher, even though he really is Skull Cruncher. I'm really happy with Hardhead. Blur, even though he's all blue, the mold is actually pretty good. Out of the four here, Scourge is the disappointment, but not a disappointment in a bad way. Just basically the Headmaster is kind of floppy and doesn't stay in proper. But very happy with those four. Do you have any of these yet, Brian?
Nope, but they're on pre-order at Toys R Us, and I really want to get that Hardhead.
He's actually the best one in the lineup, actually. I do like him a lot as far as the Autobots go. Skull Cruncher would have to be the best Decepticon, though, because he is just well put together. He's really good. I'm really hoping to get like the Optimus Gator repaint of that, because I think that would look really cool too.
And then the Mind Wipe gets repainted.
Yeah. Well, actually, not that version of the Optimus Gator. The Optimus Gator I'm referring to is the one from the G1 episode where the Constructicons ripped him to pieces and basically kept his head alive and built a gator out of his body. But yeah.
Wow, what idiots.
I know. They should have just turned the head off, but Megatron wanted to torture him more. And these are all the little Headmaster pilots, and then you got some of the smaller ones like Wheelie and Rewind and the Steeljaw wannabe.
Damn it, Hasbro, you made me want a wheelie. Do you feel good about yourself? No.
And I just brought this fucker home the other day. This is G2 Metasaur. Gotta tell you, that fucking robot in the fucking chest, they probably have him fucking glued because there's no way in hell it stays in there. It falls out, but he's a good. It's Metasaur. If you have the original one, you'll like this one. This is the one I want.
You're the only person, apparently.
I think it look for a Hasbro release, it looks good.
Yeah, I still like it. It's not the best thing in the world, but I still want it. I definitely will say this. What's the Marbike one again? Afterburner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one more than the Takara one.
I do too.
Also, I like Scrunch more on this. Because there is no Scrunch on the other one.
Yeah, I know. I like this one. Now, granted, there are slight differences. Like, nose cone is obviously a lot different on the Takara one. You know.
It's a Rook remold, so.
Yeah, so, yeah, it looks good. I like it. Like, what are people bitching about? Because I don't really see anything wrong with this.
Well, if you look at the Takara one, and then you compare the two.
Well, the Takara one's always going to be better, but the point is, this is actually a good set for what you're getting.
Yep. I like the strafe in this. The only thing I can complain about are the two characters they use for the legs. I'd rather the Wheeljack mold be used for light speed. Nose cone, I like the brawl mode. The paint job just looks a little off. I prefer the Rook one. I still like this because I still like the brawl. Like, I could say he is my least favorite, but then again, I keep picking him up for some reason.
I actually like the brawl figure. I actually thought it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I bought that and I'm thinking, okay, what's the matter? What are you guys complaining about? I don't get it. Did I break it? New high score was me. Hello. Enough of your tomfoolery. Enough of your tomfuckery. Well, you're tomfuckered out.
He's too busy trying to compute. But anyway. And then the next set, that G2 Bruticus is fucking awesome.
Apparently it's on ToysRUs.ca.
Mm-hmm. And then up top, you got the dance-off here between Soundwave and Blaster.
Okay, I have to complain to everyone's comments. I love their bass mode because it looks like a DJ thing. It looks like a disco dance studio. I love it.
It's basically what they were shooting for, so I don't know why people are bitching about it.
I really don't get it because it's like you put Blaster up there on like the top of it, like the headmaster, and he's like the fucking DJ of it. It's the best thing ever. Fucking love it.
Well, I gotta tell you, Blaster is fucking awesome, so I'm looking forward to Soundwave. They definitely get a lot of it.
Soundwave. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll tell you. You've never.
I don't get the complaints about Soundwave. Blaster did so well. Okay, we'll announce a Soundwave. It's the worst thing ever.
Because, like, you know, unfortunately, you have a whole bunch of diehards that don't realize that, you know, just because Blaster was a bigger figure in G1, they still had very similar transformations. So I don't see what the big deal is about that. Not to mention they were both cassette carriers, so the fact that both of them take these iPad wannabe slots and they can hold them, I think that's great. You know. So what? They have the same base modes. You know, look at the robot modes.
They look like they're ready to just pounce on each other and be like, ha, I win on the disco. And then the other one would be like, no.
Like, we took a Sound Blaster and you know, they all fucking come out, you know? It's going to be fucking crazy.
Blaster makes me want to get tracks now.
Yeah. Look at that Soundwave, though. It fucking looks awesome.
Oh, I love it. I think the biggest problem was that the head wasn't transformed right in the picture, so everyone freaked out on that.
Yeah, well, the other thing that people are having a problem with, they don't quite get, is the fact that the headmaster, they took a cue from Megazarek and Scorponok, and basically the headmaster on the leaders are in a helmet. So, you know, the face is a bit indented because the headmaster is inside the helmet.
Oh, sorry, we had to make bigger heads for them.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, bitch what you want. This looks awesome. You don't like it, don't buy it. Now this one I've actually have in hand, so I have been playing with this one. But yes, this one is actually very good. Very, very good.
I wonder if they'll ever repaint these guys as the other ones. You know what I'm talking about, Sound Blaster and the other one.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Well, funny enough, his name is the headmaster. Uh,
That's what I love about these. It's my favorite
yeah.
Damn it! What's Blaster's Takara second version name? Shit. Scott, help me on this. God.
I'm having a complete and total fucking brain fart right now, Brian. I'm running on no sleep. Okay.
That's not an excuse. I'm drooling.
I love that blaster though. But to be honest with you, out of the two, I actually like the way Soundwave looks in the mold better.
Yeah, I especially love how. Actually, I didn't realize this till just now. Soundwave looks more like a modern day version, and then Blaster looks like a nostalgic version, which totally fit their character.
Yeah. Well, actually, back in the day, if you would have thought about it, Blaster was the more modern of the two. So, you know.
Well, yeah, one came first. So
Soundwave was first. He was just basically a standard tape deck. He wasn't anything really, special. He's just a little micro cassette recorder. Blaster was the one that came out with the boombox and everything else. So Blaster was actually the updated version of the two at that time.
But I like how Soundwave is like the advanced technology, like modern day and whatnot. I know boomboxes are really modern day technology, but it I guess they still make them. I don't know. I don't keep track of them. But anyways, he looks more like something that's made out of the modern day. And that fits his character. You know, he's advanced. He's always up to date. With Blaster, he looks more like the fun character because he's got something that's old and retro and just brings joy. So
now, again, they shouldn't have given Soundwave Blaster's cannon there, but again, if that's the only thing to really nitpick about the whole damn thing, I'll deal with it. Yeah.
I don't really care, honestly.
But like again, you can actually see in the helmet, people are upset about how far back the headmaster is in the helmet. That don't bother me at all. I actually like that, so it works for me. Next up, we got Astro Train, and he's a complete repaint of Sentinel Prime. I like what they did with this paint job. It actually looks really good. It definitely breaks up the whole monotony more than Sentinel Prime's version does.
Now, the train mode doesn't bother me as much as everyone else seems to think. I get it. I understand it. The spaceship mode actually looks worse for me because it just looks like he's flat upside down and it looks dumb. His robot mode, I like the look of. Yeah, that train mode. I also like how the purple is broken up by the bottom, the cow thing, whatever, sled.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually like how they actually took a few cues off of Sentinel because, like, Sentinel looks like just like a rolling dildo, basically, in this form because he's got nothing really breaking up any of the detail panels, and it really takes away from the molds. If they would have painted those, it would look so much fucking better. At least here, granted, it's broken up. It still needs paint. You know, because you can't even really see all the panel lines and details on the side of the train cars. Like, you know,
I just realized this is pretty much Cybertron mud flap.
Yeah, but he looks good. And here is the shuttle. Now, I know it basically looks like he's upside down in this mode, but I actually do like this shuttle mold. It's more of a Cybertronian thing, obviously. You're not going to get like an Earth-style space shuttle when they're all fighting on Cybertron. Sorry.
It looks better than Sentinel Prime, I'll give it that.
Yeah, but like Sentinel Prime looks like a Happy Meal toy. At least this looks like something you would buy in a department store, you know, as far as shuttle goes. But the bot modes is where both of these figures shine. Next up,
do you buy your space shuttles at the department store?
I do when it comes to Transformers. All right. Alpha Trion, people. We finally get a good look. That is awesome.
I love the robot mode. That's probably the only mode I'll leave them in, but I like it.
I actually like that a lot. Sovereign and Alpha Trion. I like that. And there he is in beast mode. I actually like that in a weird sort of way. I like that lion mode. It actually looks pretty cool.
Well, it looks better than spaceship mode.
Yeah, the spaceship mode looks a little less than to be desired. Looks like he was just folded in on himself.
It looks like, because for years now, the Voyagers have all been triple changers. Like, even in Combiner Wars, they had a third mode for the torso assembly. And then, like, the only Voyager I can think of was, like, I believe there was, like, a couple of waves. It was, like, Roadbuster with Sharkbite, and then I think there was another wave, and then Rhinox. And that's it. So I think it's just they're trying to continue that gimmick, because that gimmick's been around for quite a while. And that's it.
Like, granted, it's not overly horrible.
It's not the worst thing I've seen.
Again,
there is a part of me that likes it.
Like, I like the look if it had more paint. Like, you know, or again, this is like another figure where basically it's got Sentinel Prime syndrome, where you basically have flat panels and no real detailing in this mode, so it's really hard to make out the panel lines and what's supposed to be what and where. You know, so I'll give it that. Now these are, I'm guessing this is wave 2. Chrome Dome. Weird.
For a second there, I was thinking, wow, those third-party Transformers. Oh, wait, those are the Hasbro ones.
Yes, these are the Hasbro ones. Weird Wolf, Highbrow, and Mind White. And
I cannot wait for...
these just look awesome. And to be honest with you, the one I'm looking forward to the most is Mind White.
I'm still not a fan of Mind White.
Like, it's got the G1 aesthetic to it. That's what a lot of people don't seem to get about it, and that's what causes half the problems with it. You know, because people want a more modernized one, and they just said, fuck it, we're totally updating G1. Here you go, just sit. And, you know, this actually looks good. Now, unfortunately, it didn't get the complete treatment, obviously, like Weird Wolf did, because Weird Wolf looks amazing. You know.
That I like.
You know, and then you got the Autobots. You got Chrome Dome, which looks awesome, by the way. I got to tell you, I like what they did with that. He looks really good. And, yeah, Highbrow looks cool, too. I'm actually glad that they did that. That looks really cool. Really, really cool.
I'm not a fan of Mind Wipe whatsoever. I don't care if it's, like, I always hate the argument, oh, they did it in G1. Okay, it was stupid in G1. Yeah, it doesn't look right to me. His robot mode, oh, God, I love his robot mode. But his alt mode just... And this is coming from some guy that actually really likes Mind Wipe. Like, he's one of my favorites. From, especially Revenge of the Fallen Mind Wipe. Good God, was that a beautiful figure. I have the Creo. But it's just I can't like that bat mode. Highbrow I like more in this photo now. I like the gray arms. I just think that honestly looks better. I also like the fact that they try to combine the guns in his arms.
Yes, I thought that was pretty cool.
But he looks pretty good, and I hope they I know it will look too much like him, but it kind of makes me feel like we should get a top spin and twin twist out of that. Weird Wolf I really like. I think he looks awesome. And I originally don't really care for Weird Wolf. That looks good. And then Chrome Dome is the best one out of all of them. I don't care if it's a dead and repaint. I've been asking for this guy for the longest time. Finally, they're making it. Because I'm tired of, like, okay, we're going to make Onslaught repaint as Hardhead. Or, like, you know, we got a good brainstorm, but we're not getting the rest. Just tired of it. Give us all 4 of them. Also, I'm so fucking pissed that the Highbrow is going to be a Walgreens exclusive. But that's another time. That guy looks good. I like him. I like the gray arms. Definitely looks like a G1 figure. Where am I?
We're still on highbrow. Again,
I'm probably the love child of Danny DeVito. Moving on.
like you can definitely see some of the fans project cues in these molds because a lot of these transformations look exactly the same. But yeah.
Oh, God. If they brought the legs closer, then maybe. But
they completely mimic the G1 toy. That's why it looks like that. Okay. And then we got more of the little ones coming out.
I want Ape Face.
I do too. And that's Ravage. And that's Rumble. And that's
Oh no! Look at how many people I pissed off.
You pissing off people? Nah.
When have I ever done that last week?
And this is Fortress Maximus.
Oh God, I fucking want that because Windblade on his shoulder just looks amazing. Is Sentinel Prime a bad guy again? Because I noticed on the box art it looked like they were charging after Sentinel. Now it looks like he's stealing his gun. Now I'm 7 years old. I'm adopted! Want that sword? Oh yeah, that is the SDCC exclusive version.
Yes. That just looks awesome.
Tonight, we die in hell!
Everybody else is fighting around him. He's just ready to slap them all with his dick. I'm going to beat you with my dick. And there she is holding her sword going, I'm going to beat you with my dick. And he's like, hey, wait a minute.
Love that. I want that. I want everything on that. Everything on the table I want.
There's G2 Menasor in the mix, too.
It's like, I'm here too, guys. You know why they put them in alt mode? So that they don't have to combine them. Because, Jesus Christ, the chess guy. Hey, Computron. How you doing? That's, Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out. What's, so I guess you could put groove on groove then.
Yes, you can.
Dare to be stupid. I wonder if anyone's going to get that reference.
Probably not. Okay. And it's sad because Dare to be Stupid is an awesome reference. Okay.
No, I was referencing that the Rec Guard, the deluxes, you put one on top of the other.
Yeah.
What's in the back there? Behind Menasor.
Sound wave. That's a whole bunch.
Behind Motormaster, I meant. Can't tell who that is.
That's one of the G2 Stunnicons.
Oh, okay. Fuck you. Oh, God. There's a Chrome Dome. I want the Chrome Dome. I like how all the female Transformers are just in a line. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. God, there's Transformers coming out of every orifice, and I want it.
That just looks really fucking good. I can't wait to get Fort Max in.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but I love the look of that sound wave. I cannot get over how good that fucking thing looks.
Well, then you're not a true Transformers fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. I want the everything on that. I'm so glad that they're not all just repaints.
Yeah.
Combiner Wars. But it won't be long until repaint.
And now we're
And
back.
then we're back.
Definitely not disappointed.
Nope.
Okay,
I will say this though. Apparently the Primes have a different symbol than the Autobots. If you notice on Sentinel Prime's packaging, he has this wing logo.
Yes.
Hi ho! Hi ho! It's off to work we go.
Hi ho. Then here are the schematics for him.
Look at that butt. Look at that crotch.
And there's the mold.
As you can see, you can apparently take off the wheels.
Well, if you don't want to display him in robot mode with the wheels on, you can take them off.
Well, he can't transform.
Exactly.
If you want to put him in robot mode, get this toy. If you want to transform him into alt mode, you're shit out of luck. I do kind of want it, but I don't like how on some Optimus Primes their chest looks like that. Like, I get it, and I kind of like it when it's angled and sticking out, but when it's like that, it just looks weird when it's like the majority of a cab.
Yeah.
Like on movie Optimus Prime, it works because it's actually broken up. On this, it sets me off. Hold on, I'm getting a call. You continue doing what you do, lovely.
Anyway, carrying onward. This will be a must-buy. Definitely a must-buy. Must-buy. And here is the official image of the Comic-Con Titan Force set. And here you have Storm, a translucent version of Sentinel Prime, and Wingblade.
I want the Windblade. I want all of this. It's just the brainstorm is pissing me off every day. Just more and more angry.
I guarantee you, you'll have him loose soon enough. And here is the vehicle modes.
See, that Windblade just looks too good.
She's got like a G2 Starscream look to her. I actually like that. Not a G2, Pretender look, because Starscream's the Pretender mode is broken up in that kind of color scheme. I like it.
I like Brainstorm.
And again, here's a close-up on Sentinel. And again, if they would have just added paint to this, it would look so much better.
What? You want paint? Let's make it transparent. That will solve all the world's problems.
Here's the box art.
Yeah,
Now
like
you
the
can see
box
they're fighting to get the Sentinel Prime here.
Yeah, are they fighting to get him or fighting him, going after him? I swear to God, if they're going to do that again, I'm going to be seriously pissed the fuck off. Seriously, stop it. Sentinel Prime can be a good guy. Stop making him a douche.
Leonard Nimoy's protection of that douche probably set them all off into thinking he's a douche.
I'll have you know, Transformers animated came before that.
And he was a douche.
Exactly.
But I think Nimoy was more going for his Galvatronian persona when he was doing Sentinel. So, but you know, the true version of Sentinel in G1 was basically the last Prime Megatron killed before Optimus got the Matrix. So, you know, there you go.
Stop it. Stop. Stop it, Meg! God, painting this chick is really difficult. I mean, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, well, for those that didn't know, Sideswipe was actually making a play school appearance.
I'm okay with that.
I am too. And here they are. Here's how they're going to come packaged. Sideswipe and Bumblebee.
What am I getting that?
Sideswipe and Bumblebee. Now again, it's a different form of a race car altogether for Bumblebee. It's why I don't mind this that much. You know, he's something different. It's not the same old shit with just some new paint on it.
Hey, let's redo the Camaro again! Just like the past 80 fucking times.
And there they are out of their packaging. Like,
I'm sorry.
Bumblebee looks a lot like the Mirage figure from Beast Machines.
Okay, now you make people want to repaint it. Look at all these people that want to repaint it now. That's what you did.
You don't have to repaint it. It's basically the same colors. Actually, not Beast Machines. I'm sorry, RID. Robots in Disguise. He was repainted as this color scheme. So
yeah!
And here's the undercarriage. And there's the bot modes, bulky.
Aww.
Yeah.
Ugly.
And absolutely no posability whatsoever.
But it's still better than the Warrior.
You know, my little one, I get these for him, and he absolutely loves these. So there you have it. Little David, when you actually get to watch this, you'll be embarrassed. Anyway, you know.
Tell your friends about it. I'm sure you'll be coolest kid in school.
And here's the easy dynamic big supreme mode Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Oh.
Here's Bumblebee. He's all black.
Okay. Hey, that's our word.
And there he is in robot mode. Again, he's a 3-step, so he's not going to be all highly posable, but that looks good.
That's our word.
And here's the Optimus. If you have last year's release of this fucking mold, there it is again.
That's our word.
Fuck you. It's mine now. And there's the vehicle mode. So it's basically the same exact toy we got last year. Thank God I got the Takar release of this mold because I don't like that. You gotta understand my point with this fucking thing here, okay? You made a smaller 3-step of this fucking thing. And you couldn't make this version of it posable? Yeah?
I'll have you know, Scott, that would take effort.
Like, let's make a bigger version of the mold and have it do exactly the same fucking thing and charge more money because it takes up more space.
Oh, and let's make it a Toys R Us exclusive, because why the fuck not?
Yeah. I like the paint job on it. I have the other Toys R Us release of it. In fact,
my favorite part about that toy, and the only reason why I fucking want to buy it, because of the commercial. God, that is my favorite Toys R Us commercial ever.
Give me a sec to grab the other one I'm talking about.
Actually, that might be my favorite commercial of what year? 2015.
Yeah. Okay.
For Transformers, at least. Well, it's either that or, hey, we have toys. Buy them. From Hasbro.
Okay. Turning back the camera for a moment. Yeah, look at this ugly ass shit. Anyway, this is a Toys R Us exclusive we got. Okay? Doesn't look too bad. The paint job's great. It's about as posable as the miniature 3 step, because they're exactly the same fucking thing. In fact, if you don't believe me, here's the mini. Same fucking thing!
I actually like the mini more.
I do too. But here's my point. A little more creativity, and you can get this.
That looks horrible. Why would you even do that? Oh, God. Oh, it looks horrible. I'd rather get the 3-step. Oh, God. Or the 1-step. Yeah. The 6-pack one. Oh, God. I am lying.
Like, seriously. The mold is out there, Hasbro. Fucking really? Fucking really?
Fucking really?
Really? Okay.
You keep showing that off. I still want the Warrior one, though.
Here. Does that make you feel better now?
No, because now you're showing it in my face, you asshole. Isn't it a good figure, though?
It is a good figure. I actually am I like the Warrior class mold, so yeah, I've got all the versions of that one.
I like the Warrior class one. I just can't get the original one. I don't know why. It's just it looks too boring to me.
Well, he's red and blue. It's kind of hard to not be boring with it, but they're trying, Brian. They're trying.
Really? Because your whole rant says they're not trying.
And now we're learning. But anyway, seriously though, let's release this again.
And in worse colors too.
Why? Okay, but anyway, as I just woke up everybody in my house over this.
What is it? Is the house on fire again?
And they didn't even transform it right. The cab actually flattens out. These stupid pieces of shit. They didn't even fucking care. But anyway,
you're like, really? Okay, well, we're not trying. Well, what was the board meeting for that? Like, hey, you know this Optimus Prime? This Optimus Prime that no one really bought? Do it again. Do it a fucking again. I want to see all of that by my desk on Wednesday. And today is Wednesday, so that's why we have it. Go fuck yourself.
Mystery figure revealed.
I want it. I want it.
Looks awesome, don't it?
Does. Transformers Misfortune coming whenever the fuck I feel like.
And here he is out of the packaging.
I like the paint job.
I do too.
I'm not sure how I feel about the front of the car being silver, though.
I kind of understand why they were going for it that way, though. So, yeah. But yes, looking forward to having this added to the collection. Yeah. Oh no, ready to develop future animated series. No. They had to get closer to the billboard, Brian.
Ah!
Optimus looks like he was on Weight Watchers.
Because I'm a diabetic. I already made a video on this, but I'll say this. It looks like there's like Seattle or something at the bottom there, but I think this is early in the film and it takes place in Cybertron, so I don't think what he's fighting will have that much of a significance in the film itself. People will say it's Predaking. It could be. I wouldn't say it's Predaking, more just like Predacons. But even then, I wouldn't go too deep into the details of that thing because I don't think it's going to be like a major character. Optimus Prime it looks like Optimus is at Cybertron. And if you recall from the Joblo report, it said that Optimus Prime will be going to Cybertron, and he finds out that he was the reason that Cybertron is pretty much a doomed wasteland. And if you can see, there's a Decepticon flag, which does have the V in the on the cars that have been driving around lately. But I feel like he's at Decepticon City, and it's going to be like the season 2 premiere of Transformers Prime. You know, when we first saw an Insecticon. That could be an Insecticon, actually.
Could be more. I'm thinking more of a Terracon, but yeah.
But yeah, I think it's going to be the exact same thing as that. We have to find the artifact. It's at the Decepticon fucking city. Oh shit, it's being guarded. We're going to have to pull the strings now. I don't fucking know. Oh no, hatchlings or whatever. The bug things. Eat the Insecticon. Fuck you. Now you don't have to watch Transformers Prime. I pretty much just told you the whole story. Sorry, Netflix. I know you have that. Which, by the way, it does remind me, I think the Seed has more significance to the future films than it did on the Age of Extinction. I'll do a video on that later on. In fact, I might film that after this. Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. I already said my thoughts on the whole thing. Scott, what are your thoughts? Please comment below. Let me know. And if you like to see this and more, then subscribe to my Twitter at #deluxepenis.org.
Like, I can see those being Terracons. I could even see those being Predacons. But, like, you know, everyone's saying that, hey, it's Megatron. No. Yeah.
There's a lot of people being ignorant about that, saying, oh, it's Predacons. It's just fucking Predacons. Stop being stupid. No one said it was Predacons.
Like, for all, like, you know, it could easily be Terracons because supposedly Unicron's hinted for this movie.
It could be Squeaks for all we know.
You never know. It could have been on the rag. But, you know.
It could be Optimus Prime's cat.
It could be his cat.
Really, Scott?
With 5 heads and You know, he's about to smack it with the sword because it didn't go in the litter box. Bad kitty. Slap. Anyway.
Really? You get your cats to change the litter box?
Damn fucking right. I ain't touching their shit. Yeah, I sent you some for Christmas last year. Cat delivered. Okay. But anyway. I think
all I got from my cat was a dead bird.
My cat brought me a dead baby. But anyway, carrying on with
The Ground Bridge, the only show where you go, should I turn this off?
No. No.
No! What are we saying no about?
No.
Nerd!
Takara's version of Hardhead and Skull Cruncher. Here you go.
Yeah, I don't really care for these. Skull Cruncher doesn't look that different, and Hardhead, I don't care for the brown. Ah!
It's actually pretty cool, though. They gave him a little weapons platform.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, now I need to buy it.
Oh my god, is this a city mode or a dildo collection?
I don't know, but I want it.
Oh god. I never thought to put Galvatron in this mode. I gotta do it now.
Excuse me. Sorry. We are dealing with technical difficulties of what the fuck.
Oh god, this is too fucking funny. The Gators and praying for God mold, and the fucking Galvatron's like, just ride me.
Hey, do you remember that G1 Transformers episode where that didn't happen?
It's like all of them.
And that's how you're displaying them on your shelves. Hi, Rat Bat. Or Rat Trap. Still holding your penis? Nice.
Funny enough, mine's still displayed like that. Okay, here we go. I actually do like the whole tank tread thing he comes with too. I like it better in those colors.
Thank you for showing us it in gray. Don't know why. Oh shit. Something fell. And I just picked it up.
I do like the fact that Takara actually painted the Megatron. So it looks like Megatron.
Who would do that? Hasbro? No.
Hold on.
You just really like that photo, do you?
It's like, really, what the fuck were you thinking when they made this mode?
They were thinking, you know what we need? A Gator base mode. Yeah. And then the manager was like, you are very fired. At least 10 fireds.
Transformers needs more dicks. So let's put cock in our base modes. Come on.
I'll have you know you are the CEOs, and I will not judge you. But you're very stupid. But I'm not judging you. But you are dumb. I don't even know if any of this is even getting through your thick fucking skull, you piece of shit, manager. But I'm not judging you. piece of shit. I would do the company better, but whatever. I will kill you.
Just so people know, the Decepticon Showdown set is appearing in listings at toy stores. It's just that they haven't been released yet.
My guess, it's the Shadow Zone Bumblebee with Soundwave.
That would be cool if that's what it is. Let's take a look at Wheelie, Brian, shall we? Okay. This Wheelie actually looks fucking good. I'm very impressed with this. They haven't released these guys out here by me yet, but as soon as I find him, I will be very glad to add this one to my collection. Here he is in packaging.
There are a lot of people who do not like Wheelie who want to get this toy.
Of course, he's got speed because, you know, nothing else really works for him.
No, because he sucks.
And
he's an annoying little brat who likes to rip off Bart Simpson.
And here he is in vehicle mode. I actually like this vehicle mode. It looks really cool. You know, it looks a little plain, but to the point. It looks like it'll look good next to Sandstorm. And there's Nightbeat inside of Wheelie.
It looks better than Ice Age 5 Collision Course in theaters.
Dude, I've taken turds that look better than that movie.
Have you seen the new advertisement for that fucking movie?
Unfortunately,
it's Pratt in the middle of space going dancing to that fucking meme song. At night, I think of you.
Yeah, I saw it.
Fucking A. Hey, look, it's Wheelie.
Like I said, I really like the way this mold looks. I'm not complaining.
At night, I think of you.
I guess that's his gangman style.
You're dead to me.
All gunman style.
Oh, but Wheelie style.
Oh, how cute. They gave him the thing from the Hasbro GDO one. Yay.
I feel like becoming a lesbian.
Okay. That thing isn't actually worse.
Hasbro, why? Why'd you do this to me?
Wheelie with all the other forms of Wheelie.
Oh, look, it's crap, okay, and it's alright.
Actually, the Legends Wheelie here is actually, I actually like that Wheelie a lot. It's actually a really cool Wheelie. I was not a huge fan of the GDO Wheelie. Frankly, it's like, what? The Wheelie get a growth spurt all of a sudden? And now he's got boombox speakers and he wants to be the bad boy? It's like, really? No. The G1 Wheelie has always been a what the fuck figure. It was a what the fuck figure when it first came out. Yeah, so.
G1 Wheelie is probably the worst toy ever in Transformers.
It's basically an unfolding transformation, and let's fold the cockpit up to see his head. It's not all that special, but yeah. I'm gonna get shot now. But
Maybe it's so bad it's good, but not even.
yeah, like it's like if you're a G1 purist and you want the whole G1 collection, you need to get this little piece of shit. Sad enough, they actually remade this mold into Dion. So yeah, there you go.
Didn't Wheelie get a reissue?
Yes, he did with Cup.
That was the only way they could sell it.
That was the only way that he was actually packaged. He was packaged with Cup. It was a Takara release. And at the same time, they re-released the mold as Orion Pax in Dion. And that's how we got our first Orion Pax figure.
At night, I think of you.
He's weak because he's stupid.
Uh,
I can't. Hasbro hit one out of the park with this one. This one just looks good. I like Wheelie, man. I like Wheelie.
You have a problem. You like Wheelie.
Wheelie say you gay today.
I quit the show. And if you guys think that I quit the show because of Scott, it is.
See you next week, Brian.
And I think of you, and baby. Good news. I am so far getting the rest of the vagina done on my custom.
Okay. And the last bit of news we're going to discuss. Last week we showed you this guy just in packaging, which is the Toys R Us exclusive Transformers Starscream. And here he is in the packaging. Here's the back of the box. He is a Slipstream remold, you can tell. But he looks good.
And by that you mean Windblade. But yeah, I do like him. I actually really want to get him. You don't know how many people ask me, Brian, buy me this, because it's in Canada.
Yeah, but it's coming out in America soon, so I'm not going to be too overly jumpy.
So,
I just love the look of this figure. Even the null rays on the arms, everything just looks awesome on this figure.
at night, I think of you.
Then, of course, like, you know, again, it's the Windblade remold, so everything's going to be Windblade. So there you go.
You could probably still attach her her weapon to the side of his hip. Oh no, his nose cone doesn't actually transform into his chest. Oh,
I love the head sculpt too. The head sculpt looks really good.
Definitely reminds me of an animated figure.
Agreed. Well, the whole style looks animated.
I mean, just at night, I think of you.
Yep, and this is the last of our news for the evening. I had to show off Starscream. Look at it. It's like, how can you not like that? That fucking looks awesome.
Apparently, there's people that do, but that's mostly because it's an R&D figure.
A lot of people can't get over the fact he's not dead.
Oh, fuck. The idiots.
San Diego Comic-Con 2016 exclusive Soundwave tablet. Here you go.
It looks like a tablet that's broken. Look at all the cracks. I can't believe that that thing transformed from that.
That's actually really cool, though. I like that.
At night, I think of him.
I might. I really might. That looks really cool. I like that. It looks almost just like an iPad. I like that. You can see all the lines where it basically comes apart and you transform it, but I like that.
Do you think that they'll make a blaster?
I hope so. But anywho, that's the last bit of news for this evening. So, without any further ado, Mr. Fanpage, your latest endeavors?
I stopped cutting myself. This has been T-Fanpage 111, also known as Told with Doom. Hopefully we can work on Transformers Misfortune, and hopefully that will come out soon.
Yeah, I'm working on my lines. I have a few more I got to get done for the characters I'm working on, and then I just want to make sure that they actually sound right before I actually send them out. Because I've been having really bad issues with this Audacity fucking program, and I want to fucking beat it with a goddamn hammer. But other than that,
sounds like prom.
Yeah, the program's being an asshole. But anyway.
So yeah, T-Fanpage 101 is my channel. Also, Told with Doom. That's also my channel. And I also have Told with Doom now. Told with Doom 2 now. So.
Because one was not good enough. You had to have two.
Well, I have a lot of crap on the one channel that I just wanted to make a separate one for. Anyways, so I guess that's pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching The Ground Bridge. Don't forget, this is the only place where your balls will recede into the toilet bowl. Bye.
Especially after looking at Brian. But anyway.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, people. I am still filming the reviews I started last week, so they will be up very, very soon. I'm also working on another thing that has to deal with another side project. I'm just trying to get a program for my phone where I can actually record the events as they happen. Pokemon Go is a new craze, so I want to get like a bunch of stuff up about that and how to do certain things. And you know, me and the kids have been walking around and we're testing all these latest theories and see what works and don't work, and we want to get that up as soon as we can. Other than that, I do plan on getting another episode of Derp up and running very, very soon. For those who don't know, it's Dark Mount Entertainment Reviews Podcast, where we just talk about entertainment news. Not everything is Transformers related. Basically, our first episode was, but everything else after that has been something different. So hopefully we can get that up and running. We can talk about how Kanye West is a dick, or whatever. That's right. Now I'm gonna get sued. Sorry, Kanye, don't hurt me. Okay, but anyway, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kanye tweeting. We need a distraction.
All right. As you can tell, I'm tired. Don't give a fuck, sue me. Okay. So yeah, Optimus0420SO. I got reviews coming. The Ground Bridge, of course. You know, Brian actually got to live his dream tonight. First night going just deuce.
But Larry, no! Oh God! Oh! You ruined it. Oh yeah, I probably should mention, if you guys check out the Insane Asylum, Larry won't be there for at least the first episode, probably a bunch of episodes after that. He's taking a little break.
Yeah, I was talking to Larry earlier. He said he was going to join, but he was hanging out with some friends. All right, so it's all gravy.
Woo.
So, anywho, I am Optimus0420. So you can find me on YouTube, Ustream, Facebook, Twitter, PlayStation Network, Xbox Live. I'm fucking everywhere. So until next time, guys, stay frosty, stay young. If you try to grow up, we're going to kick you in the fucking balls. Good night, everybody.
At night, I think of you.